$1 million. A career-defining box left unchecked, and a David versus Goliath showdown that nobody saw coming. Sunday in Indianapolis, 3 separate storylines are about to collide, and by the time the checkered flag drops, one driver's entire season could flip upside down. Here's the setup. The Brickyard 400 fires off Sunday at 2 p.m. on TNT, and there is a lot riding on 160 laps around one of the most historic ovals in American motorsports. Bubba Wallace is the defending champion of this race. Before him, Kyle Larson took it home in 2024. But the real drama isn't just about who wins Sunday. It's about what's stacked on top of it. NASCAR's In-Season Challenge, a $1 million winner-take-all bracket dreamed up by Denny Hamlin, reaches its championship round at this exact race. 32 drivers went in, only 2 remain. And separately, Denny Hamlin himself is chasing something he's never had, a win at the Brickyard, and with it, the final piece of NASCAR's version of the career Grand Slam. 3 storylines, 1 racetrack, 1 Sunday. Let's start with the bracket, because this is where things get interesting. The In-Season Challenge works like a single elimination tournament layered on top of the regular season, similar to the NBA's In-Season Tournament, but with stock cars and considerably more horsepower. Top seed faces bottom seed round by round across 5 races until 1 driver is left standing with a $1 million check. The 2 drivers who made it to the final round could not be more different. On one side, Ryan Blaney, the 2023 Cup Series champion, a Team Penske driver who just won at Atlanta 2 weeks ago. He entered this bracket as a heavy favorite and has performed accordingly. On the other side, Todd Gilliland. No Cup Series wins on his resume. He entered this tournament as the 25th seed, practically an afterthought. And yet, here he is 1 race away from $1 million after outlasting Chase Elliott by finishing 8th to Elliott's 17th in the deciding race. That's not a fluke. That's a driver who's quietly built real chemistry with this track's 6th-place finishes in each of his last 2 Brickyard 400 starts. Now layer Denny Hamlin's pursuit on top of that. Hamlin has already won the Daytona 500, the Coca-Cola 600, and the Southern 500, 3 of NASCAR's 4 crown jewel races. The Brickyard is the one that has eluded him. At 45 years old, with a retirement date already set for after the 2027 season and 0 Cup championships despite a Hall of Fame caliber career, the window is narrowing. He's also currently 1st in the points standings. A win here would not only complete unfinished business, it would strengthen his position for the regular season title heading into the playoffs. Let's break down why this weekend is more strategically complex than it may appear. Start with Blaney versus Gilliland. On paper, this is not close. Blaney should have the advantage, but outcomes are decided in a single race. And Indianapolis is a track where discipline and fuel strategy can outweigh raw speed. Gilliland's consistent results here introduce real uncertainty. If he executes well on pit strategy and avoids trouble in traffic, this becomes a legitimate contest. Now Hamlin, this is a layered situation. He is chasing a milestone, but he is also managing his position in the standings against drivers like Tyler Reddick and Ryan Blaney. That creates a strategic balance. Does Hamlin push aggressively for the win, or does he protect points and minimize risk? At Indianapolis, miscalculating that balance can be costly. Aggression can lead to victory or to significant setbacks. That is what makes this race worth watching. For those following the underdog angle, attention is on Gilliland. A 25th seed contending for $1 million is a rare scenario. Meanwhile, Hamlin faces a different kind of pressure. If he falls short again, questions about missed opportunities will continue. By Sunday night, reactions could vary widely, from celebration of an upset to scrutiny of a missed milestone. Best case scenario, Hamlin wins the Brickyard 400, completes the Grand Slam, and builds momentum heading into the playoffs. At the same time, the In-Season Challenge delivers a competitive and engaging final. Worst case scenario, Hamlin takes a risk that does not pay off, affecting both the result and his points lead. And the bracket final becomes one-sided early, limiting the competitive storyline. So the question remains, does Denny Hamlin secure the final crown jewel of his career, or does Indianapolis remain out of reach? And can a 25th seed defeat a former champion for $1 million? We will have the answer when the checkered flag drops Sunday afternoon.